Hi everybody, Allie here from AllieStamps.com, and I'm here today with a Teach Me Tuesday video for you. I'm going to teach you a couple of things for this card, in addition to showcasing a couple of additional designs for the Happy Watercolor stamp set, and give you some information on the Happy Watercolor e-class that's going on for the month of March. The first thing that I want to do is I'm going to show you just how I did these pearls in the centers, and this is super easy, and I know a lot of you have probably seen it before, but it's one of the tricks that I'm still surprised how few people have know about it once I've shown it to them, and that's just coloring your pearls with a Sharpie marker. This is just a black Sharpie marker, and you just take your pearl and you're going to scribble right over top of that to dye that that pearl black. And you can do this with all different colors to just color your centers, your pearls. You can do it with rhinestones too. Any color that you want, and just gives it a minute for it to dry, and then it's good to go and stick on your card. So just a little trick. I found that even a couple of my team members haven't seen it yet. I feel like I've done it a lot, but just wanted to put that into a video for you so that you could see exactly how easy that is. And then one other thing that I'm finding people are unaware of is that the corner rounder is built into the new envelope punch board. And I've had a lot of people at classes lately unsure of how to use that, so I thought I would show that in this video as well. This is the envelope punch board, and it makes your envelopes for you, but it also has this punch built right into the side that is a really nice corner rounder punch. The envelope punch board is $19.95, and I feel that it's worth that just for having a good corner rounder punch. Good corner rounder punches can be expensive. The 90-degree angle holder on it is nice and wide, and it really makes it so that you can't offset this paper in any way. So you just put your paper in and give it a push, and it gives it a nice, and it's a deeper round than the handheld corner rounder punch as well. And the other nice thing about it is it's strong enough that you can go through multiple layers of cardstock. So I used that on each of these little pieces here for this card. This is a 6x3 card, so the envelope board comes in handy when you're doing cards like this as well, because you can make coordinating sizes of envelopes. 6x3 cards are one of my favorite. Stampin' Up! Used to carry them it's already pre-made and sold, and once we stopped carrying those, I've really missed making that size. So I've been trying to do the size more often now that we have the envelope punch board. So to make a envelope to match this card, you're just going to look for the size of card under card size, which is 3x6, and then it tells you what size to cut your paper. So this is 7.5 by 7.5. I'm going to take a 7.5 by 7.5 piece of cardstock, and then it tells me to score it at 2 5/8. So I'm going to slide out my score, and I'm going to line this up with 2 5/8, which is measured right across the top, and then give it a punch, and then I'm going to score. And then the next time I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to line up the score line with this little lever here to punch it and give it a fold. And you just line that up each time from here on out, rather than you only have to do that first measurement once. So then this is going to give me an envelope that is the side, this perfect size for that 6x3 card. So you do all that scoring, and then you just are able to fold it right on up, cut a little bit off so that fits, and you've got an envelope that's going to hold the 6x3 card. So a couple of other things as promised with the Happy Watercolor stamp set. This is the stamp set of the month that's being featured on my blog, Happy Watercolor, for the month of March. We have an e-class coming up, and the e-class is a fun live video webinar. We get to have some Q&A, prize patrols, video tutorials, and it's all available as a recording later. So if you can't tune in live, you can access the whole thing via a simple recording link. It's very, very user-friendly, and it's a whole lot of fun. The girls who have been doing these e-classes with me have been having a blast with them. So we would love to have you join us for the Happy Watercolor one. These are the cards. I'm just going to go through them quick that we're going to be doing for that e-class for March. So lots of fun different things using the Happy Watercolor stamp set. And in addition to the webinar itself, there's also a PDF handout with all of the cutting dimensions and step-by-step instructions too, for those who like to have something that you can actually read. There's also a kit available that's the pre-cut pieces for all 4 of these cards. So if you want everything done for you, all you have to own is that one stamp set. All the punching and die cutting will be done, and you can just assemble these quickly at home. So that's the Happy Watercolor e-class. You can learn more about that at my web on my blog at alliestamps.com, and I can teach you more. So thanks for joining me for this Teach Me Tuesday video, and I hope that you're able to join us for our e-class this month. Have a good one.